Hello, hi, howdy everyone, and welcome to tonight's Theater of the First. Hi. So, tonight we're doing another shorter one. This one's just gonna be more ZA. I think we're about like halfway through maybe now. It's hard to tell because we skipped like 70% of the ranks in the game, which is a bit of a mess. But it has gotten significantly better for it because we're actually doing stuff that's breaking the tedium now. Real quick, I'm gonna go in here and adjust. Oh, the sound is at max. Never mind. Okay, let's just get into it then. We're gonna jump into the main screen here. I'll see you in just a moment. Hi. Hold on. It's late enough at night. I want my little goo goo. There we go. So, we haven't changed too much, but we do have a couple guys. We caught this one off screen. We were originally gonna run a Mega Sharpedo, and then when we walked into the zone, there was just a shiny Slowpoke sitting at the entrance. So that kind of replaced our water type. We now have a big-ass Alpha Glalie. And this one, we had an extra shiny that we traded with a friend. They had a bonus Glalie, we had a bonus Drillbur. So now we have our shiny Googer. Look at him. He's so cute. Domale. Dude. Also, Glalie looks like shockingly good in this game. I really like how it actually looks. Granted, Glalie may not be around forever. We'll see. It's you know, it's a Glalie. Okay, so we have 3 megas to start with today. We have Hawlucha, Banette, and Beedrill. I think we're gonna start with Hawlucha first because I can just slow bro that thing to death super easily. Our final goal for our team is to mostly have them be monochrome. So we're at like 4 now. 4 of 6. We are going to get Aggron whenever it's available, so that'll fill out one of them. We were trying to see if we could get a shiny Phantom to spawn in, but we've had no luck on that front yet. Okay. Let's run on in. I don't remember how to get up top here. From there, maybe? Yeah, it looks like from there. So there's probably a scaffolding around the back. Is that a big Swirlix on the roof? Yep. Dum, bum, bum. Oh, they're gonna make me work to get over there. And by work, I mean do this little parkour course. Oh, I don't have that one yet? Okay. I found a bunch of them off screen, so we have most of the ones that like really matter at this point. For the colorful screw stuff. There we go. There's a bunch of items down here. I do want to try and get a shiny Scolipede at some point. It probably won't be on our team, but I do just want one. That we're going to... I've been informed that it becomes much easier to actually shiny hunt Scolipede if we wait a little bit longer. There's apparently a side quest that makes it a lot easier to do. I'm looking forward to that. A shiny alpha would be the coolest, but, you know, the rates on that are like astronomically low, so I'm not really pulling for it. Okay, so we got to get over that way. Oh, there's an item up top here. Moonstone. bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, we have to get over there, I think. Yeah. Can I take that from here? We'll see. Yeah, okay, we're good. I know there was definitely an easier way up here, I just couldn't remember what it was. Okay. Let's go, Slowbro. This is weird. Aren't should there be a Hawlucha up here? I wonder if it flew off somewhere. That would be a real problem. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? We're looking for one. Suppose it could have flown off somewhere. Or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you. But I come here now and then to give it some food. Climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. Must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yeah, if you find it, please do let me know. I think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna Rogue Mega Evolves. Yes. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her Hawlucha went rogue. It's an update for Vinny. Looks like they detected it nearby. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna punch this bird in the head. And by punch this bird in the head, I mean I'm gonna use Slowbro and like shoot lightning at it and water and psychic juice or whatever. I don't remember what all the Slowbro knows. I think it actually has ice. Dum bum. Da, 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 da. There he is. Gotta help it for everyone's sake, but especially that lady back there. Concentration Mega Power is rising rapidly. Rogue evolution is imminent. Let's call it down. Get him. Dump him. Don't let him get his shirt. Get him. You're warm, idiot. You got this, Slowbro. There we go. Big boy time. Actually, I think it's a girl. Big girl time. Lock in, Slowbro. Ha. Cute. Damn. Immediately broke him out of whatever that was. Fuck, bro. Slowbro is so powerful. You're doomed, idiot. You're literally doomed. This poor thing. He's getting like a hard countered on everything. Slowbro is so tanky. Mega ice beam for the road. Almost did it in one loop. Not bad, little guy. Da-da. Easy win. Unfortunately, if you do like any exploring, you do get ahead of the curve really fast in this game. And this is without us picking up any of the bonus EXP stuff. Halucha-Knight. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work. Let me heal up everyone. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these power Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Do 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 do. Dum bum bum da 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 da. Alright. Up. This one should be pretty easy for camera. Oh yeah, there's something else we can get here. Hold on. Good job, camera. There we go. And we have to get onto like the center point. If I remember right. Because we need to get like on that ledge on front of the building. I don't know. Okay, it can't just carry us over. Save me, Rotoglide. Okay. Back up. Bum, dun, 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 dun. Just up and over the vines here. How did I miss that there was a TM here? Power Gym. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Alright. Let's fold this thing in half, like a piece of paper. Crumple it up, throw it in the trash can. Ready to handle it. Fun fact, Shiny Beedrill was the first shiny we ever got, like, way back in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Watch out, they brought in Kakuna. The main threat of the Kakuna here is that they can start landing hits on you if you're not careful. But they drop a bunch of Mega Gym. You don't really have to worry too much about it. The main problem here is going to be that it can poison us on almost anything. Okay. Throwing shit at him. Just keep throwing shit at him. He is fragile as hell. We can pop all of these Kakuna with Lava Plume. Bam. Fucking teleport strike. Oh, we de-mega right at the end. Are you spawning Beedrills now too? Yeah, it should be very easy to get overwhelmed during. Luckily all our moves are AoE. Mega. Let's finish him off. Go Lava Plume. Yep, no defense whatsoever. That's a Beedrill, alright. Min-max for attack and attack only. Go take care of the others. Yeah, I will. I was watching that. What was wrong with that beetle? It went berserk. We aren't technically supposed to tell people about Rogue Mega Evolution. I already heard about it. Why does it happen to wild Pokemon? Still under investigation. All this weirdness started around the same time renovation work on the tower kicked up. Pretty Antarctica once Lumia used to be a city of heroic people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. Sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch up with you later, okay? Dropping rocks on the children in the alley. Hey, let's pick up. Huh. Alright, well, jumping down this top one's gonna be easy enough. This kind of shit is always rough. You have to time it to land inside like that. There we go. And this is another wait and jump one. Got it. Okay. Last one. Banette. I love Mega Banette. It's so cute. Unfortunately, because we don't have a build. Actually, no. Mega Banette was always just kind of mid. But because we don't have abilities, a lot of the uniqueness of certain Mega Pokemon is just gone in what they were capable of doing. So most of them in this game are just effectively stat sticks, which is kind of sad. Because there's some that are way, way better as stat sticks than others. Thought where the spike in Mega Power is coming from, but I haven't been able to find Banette Rafter. Just fell out of the sky. You found it all right. Ah! Cute. It is indeed here, yes. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. There he is. Mega Banette. Okay. So this one. Okay. We want Pangoro for the base. Night Slash should just be able to one-shot all these guys. That's the real one over there. You can tell it's glowing fucking purple. Mega Charge. It's so funny that just Pangoro is just strong enough to chunk the HP bar. without any additional input. Prioritized human KO'd. The real one. Getting pissed. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. More fakes now. It's cute that like teleporting around causes it to spawn in. It's using Phantom Force to like teleport around. That's cute. Oh, it's just looping them now. Okay. Sometimes your satchel refuses to open even when it's full if there's like too much going on in the game. We should just be able to force it down at this point. Unfortunately, he's a fast little bastard. Time to just start dodging. Finish it off. God, you're annoying. The fact that he's teleporting so fucking fast that we can't even get hits in. There we go. Then height. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. Welcome back, Lysander. After all, only the Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up against a Rogue Mega Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. We swear, it definitely cannot Mega Evolve and will not Mega Evolve. You will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. How you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. You're a terrorist? In any case, till we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, sorry. I had distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. There are no remaining Pokemon. Damn, crazy. We did it already. Alright. What's next? Back to Hotel Z. Because now we're gonna get our rank up. Oh. I got distracted. Someone was messaging me. I forgot to read. Oh, embarrassing. Rogue Mega Evolution. We don't know what it is. Anyway, here's your promotion match. Go fight Ivor. He's a fighting type user near John Plaza. We're relieved to know where they are. Not have to track them down like Canary. That was a chore. Chore is a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply use the information I have. Did he have a challenges ticket? Yeah. Okay. I remember you. Ours, right? Beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. You just rank... Now, why when we battled? That means you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger ticket, right? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both is my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure. I'm gonna become the 4th strongest disciple. Aim higher, girl. Anyway, I'm gonna kill you with Slowbro now. Pop. Hop to it. Pop, 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 pop. Look at it go. You might have me on the ropes, but I'll prove the fist of justice never flinches. Metacham. Yeah, dog. Use Psybeam. Whoa. Your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does TMZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? Have to admit, you've really mastered your skills. Here, this is a seed of mastery for you. You bring me seeds like that one, I'll turn your Pokemon's move into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up all your time battling and talking about plus moves and all that. But the truth is, Ivor Sensei isn't even here. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Okay, so this guy's Mega is going to be Phalanx. As you can tell, because he has a Phalanx on his outfit. And that has been the trend so far. Gwen! Where are you? She's not here either, huh? That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Area 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that. You don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past. For some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies. I'm just worried about my poor sister. I can't think of anything else. I'm headed out to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. If you'll excuse me. There he goes. He's off again. He has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone who's good at finding people in Lumes. A detective, maybe? That sounds about right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Back to the liquor barrel. Hello there, what brings you here? Trying to find his sister. Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. And what I said is I can't help you without more to go on, then she's missing. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. I understand. Give me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see, your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Then maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. I'm on it. He just left? If me were feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Ars. I'll be waiting at you in the John District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Sits down. Alright. Yeah, definitely gonna be a shorter one today. I'm already starting to crash out. I want to at least get done with this rank, though. Ars, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. Expected, Ivar. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Ars, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing the people around City Hall. There's still a visit person. I don't know about that. Good luck. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. The girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should ask where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivar's iconic. I mean, man, look at those muscles. You like looking at his muscles, huh? I know lots of useless things, like it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose. No pay vacation, and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. What was it, Gwen? Winden, that was it. Ooh, I'm just blanking on the name of a city in Galar for a while. No, you're not actually. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Here she often heads off to a cafe in Centrico Plaza with her friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, ours? Gwen might be sitting near Centrico Plaza. Matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck. I'm all on it. There he goes. You know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, let's hurry after him. As she Naruto runs off screen. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have a certain missing girl to go. I'm getting questioned here. I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by early with the Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Kanari. Those two seem like polar opposites. But perhaps opposites attract, as they say. However, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? Name doesn't ring any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? Had a promotion match against her, didn't you? Where was it? Gotta go check the electrical substation. No, sorry, the Racine construction. Wow, I'm out of it. There he goes again. I'll get back later for that coffee. What? We already got it started, though. Hurry to Racine Construction, too. Come on, ours. Certainly hope to see you again soon. Kanari's not going to be happy that we just blabbing where she lives. Oh, there's a colorful screw back here. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here. There would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Kanari. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so I'll tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mutant muscle bag? You're so worried. Try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. I almost forgot you were here. You finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not a rematch now? As far as when? Tell us what we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how Fancy Detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'm gonna win. Bring on, no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Yeah, that's not happening, dog. There we go. I forgot she had an Ampharos, honestly. Fortunately for her, she does not have Levitate in this game. Electros has been nerfed by the lack of abilities. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with a Mega Evolution. Da-da-da-da-da. Trash my whole team again? Cow. Grandpa's not here to calm her down this time. Sheesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back. We're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. One game says she mentioned how she's always looking for some spot that could be hers. Some place that's a place that can't be found in the world. That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard. G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. Said she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed for some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain, huh? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? That would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. Fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Well, Clawitzer. The fire type. Yeah, Clawitzer is a fire type, right? Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water moves. So we should look for a Clawitzer, huh? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think G-Volt might just want some alone time? I would probably need a lot of space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of it. Like that dimwit. He's probably headed to the Wild Zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose. That's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, it's over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain! Fountain, fountain, fountain. bum, ba da 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 da. I only see a fountain here. There's no sight of Gwen anywhere. Do you have any idea where Gwen might be in this area, huh? This must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer Fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? Yeah. Don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? Some place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Of course, the X is horizontal, the Y axis is vertical, the Z axis is depth. We're likely starting for the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. So we'll need to adjust our Y. Once we do, then we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. I mean, we should go down into the sewers. There's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? Stop the water, as funny as the other two are. Sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. I'll just smash the fountain! Cause water to shoot upward, yes? The water pooling below will dry away. The perfect solution. Go, Phalanx! Use... Stop right there. You can't destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I should use my martial arts after all, and... I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. Bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. And then we can investigate. What's good? Progressing. Apparently we're going into the sewers. I forget. Glalie, do you know Ice Beam? No. Clobro, I know you do. Freeze it. Yeah, you just throw that ice texture. Marvelously done. Look, the water's draining through the sewers. You killed Chaos? Congratulations. Hell. As long as the fountain stays frozen, I don't think we won't need to worry about it getting flooded. Quickly, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Guy has zero thoughts in his brain. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too. Alright. On we go. The sewers. So this is gonna be an actual zone, huh? We haven't had a lot of real zones so far. Yep. Proper little dungeon, looks like. Wow, these sewers look way nicer than most of the other part of the game because they have actual, like, wet textures. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here, then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for the wild Pokemon. Naruto runs away from you. Okay. Noibat. Cute. Okay. That's a good start. I don't really have a reason to fight you guys. I'd kill you instantly anyway. That would be cruel and unusual. Okay. Pretty feather. Scraggy! I already have you. I do love you, Scraggy. Hi, look at all of them. We're still being chased by the Noibats. Off we go. Already have you, Inkay. So we've been able to find most of these off on map one way or another. Only one truly new one so far is Noibat. There you are. Looks like the lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property. Take a closer look and see if we can figure this one out. The keyhole is shaped like a typical keyhole. The lock looks like a regular lock. Don't notice anything about the door's hinges. I like how they can't show you zoom in on the hinges there because they don't exist. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. Texture on that's a little poopy looking. No clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. What do you think it could be? We need more information. Might be right, there's not much to go on here, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Key hoarder. Key hoarder sighted. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Alright. Camera up. I need you to breathe fire on this thing. Clef. Possible one of Klefki's keys could help us open the lock back there. And I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles an hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught. But that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! Hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. It also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to ours. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. You gain 10 Ultra Balls. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Klef. We're going to battle with the wild Klefki. There we go. Nice catch. I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. It's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that door open. Ugh. Counting on you, Klefki. It doesn't have the key for this lock. I really thought that was going to be the trick. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, mayhaps we try out my plan? First off, calling me Madam Detective, stop it. Thanks for calling me Madam Detective, though. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan? If there's no gimmick or mechanism, I'll just punch it. The path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch. See? That our way is clear. Let us move onward. That's what he calls a plan. Personally, I just call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Oh, there's a lot of rooms around here. Oh, Skrill! Hell yeah. There we go. Where's Skrill? There it is. Oh, they're just chilling. Dude, I feel like those maybe shouldn't be in sea dragons, probably shouldn't be in the sewer. There's a lot about this game they seem to have not fully thought through anyway. Oh, that's a dead end up there. Litwick! There. Fuck you, stupid rats. Love you, Litwick. You're so cute. Fun time. Hey. Over this way. More Noe bats. Well. I like how it's playing the like haunted music from the very Halloween themed route in Gen 6. It's like a bog, an autumn bog that has a bunch of ghosts on it. Oh, hey, Chandelure. That was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may very well be the same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Like dead end, no doors or anything. No sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon. It's not surprising it can vanish at will. Indeed, if it is indeed Gwen's partner, it may be vanished to wherever Gwen is. In observation, given the situation, I'd say it's highly likely. Alright, let's search each and every last inch of this room. If I go around smashing things in their detective work, Emma gets very cross. That's what he's learned so far. These suspiciously lighted... That looks like a bug. That doesn't look like that's those are supposed to be lit like that. Checked all over the room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, our only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. That's odd. Dark Souls hidden wall. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't even real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep on pushing ahead. Silly ah. I like how when they don't want to unload anything, they just fucking flashbang you. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Luminos. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more. Everyone will be happier for it. Look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. So we take things as closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Yep, there she is. Oh, I have the Surf TM now. Gwen! Ah, it's the lesbian from earlier. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh? We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back on everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind us? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit, because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our very eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this case. Truth? If you really want to hear it, then beat me in a battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. You do it. I don't want to. God forbid anyone solve a problem. Are you doing this? Sure. I'm gonna win. So you all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Ah, she almost falls over. That's cute. Gwen of the Fist of Justice. Gwen of the Fist of Justice sent out the net. Kangoro. Kangoro, tear this thing stuffing out. Fucking beast. Oh, it's Gourgeist. Cute. Oh, you're still alive. Right, here comes Chandelure. Alright, let's see it. I'm expecting this to just be a bigger chandelier. Yep. just a bigger, fancier chandelier. That's all you really need. Ah, we froze his ass. She's doomed. Doomed. She got frozen. I think she even had a move to unfreeze herself and just didn't do it. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. You know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiois. And ours is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the Zero Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So, I asked Chandelier and one of the Klefki to help hide me down here. That way, you'd be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister such trouble. Well, you were. I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. True then, he is my next opponent for my promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you all will excuse me. Yep, they're siblings. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon put up. I found this place when I was very young. Here I met Chandelier, but it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to get a new hiding spot. You should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for a long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe you should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during investigations. Extra muscle, please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, just go back to the Justice Dojo. I'm going to punk him. I'm going to introduce him to my little friend. And they're gonna shoot psychics into his face until he dies. And hopefully we'll get some new wild zones. Okay. Hey, fighting type trainer, you're boned. At last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect those that we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, shall we begin our match? Gwen, Please, lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Yeah, of course Quinn's phone is purple. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing on ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. They didn't texture my underarm well. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Here we go. Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Go Heracross. Good job, Slowbro. You took way too long to get back and fucking died. Come on out, Gengar. Metacham. Wow. Good typing coverage there. God. Fucking Protect is so fucking annoying in this game because it comes out instantly, so they can just do it after you've done a move and still win. Okay, let's Mega now. Here we go. Kill. Here comes Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day. I wouldn't have guessed his ace would have been a Phalanx, by the way. Up until I saw, like, the thing on his back. Oh my god. They formed a shitty Megazord. They're just standing on top of each other. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Maybe your ace should have been 5 guys in a trench coat. Your victory is confirmed. Now processing your promotion. My justice didn't prevail. Clear, I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. You continue to vex everyone around you. Your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true, I act before I think. And then I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, wait a moment, Quinn. I wish to give ours my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. That's useless. It's a good match. I'd be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alright, time for a couple cutscenes. They're gonna be like, oh, I hope you had a good day. Oh, wow, that's crazy. We did such good work. And then Vinny will call in the morning and be like, wow, more Mega Pokemon. Sound like you had a lot of fun. Who thought the X and Y axes could end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Think about how the X and Y axes go in different directions. But there's a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. Not sure I get it. I mean, like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be like that. Or something like us all here. What are the odds we meet and become friends? This is so such a ham-fisted way to try and translate fucking X and Y as its game names into something meaningful. Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if it's something that's the matter on your end, Naveen. Still won't even try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. Well, I admit it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding out where our X and Y axes meet. Your alarm is going off. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Leah just yet. Last I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make progress on my commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You got a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of them. I got them as thanks for a sewing project. They're not my size. Hey, Tawny! You know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So, we're in debt now to this group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is ours, right? Kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's not me. Please don't play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. No. I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. And I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped it in at that fine hotel you work at. But I figured you would want to avoid a scene. Especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I kindly ask that you stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that all about? About the money. Wait, was it just me they called? They even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with. But the interest on the loan is out of control. Here, the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. That's true, we're dealing with truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems our only option is now to go to the Rust Syndicate's office, as requested. You're right, AZ, especially since they called the two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, ours? They already know where to find us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? I'd rather not. Come on, there's no way we'll get anywhere if you're not there. We all know we're all useless without you. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Yet, I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Got cops in their pockets. I mean, shady loans technically aren't legal. I mean, technically aren't illegal. Oh, more wild zones. Never mind. Fuck the plot. 15. You have almost everything in 15 already. 14. Missing several things from 14. Is that it for now? Yeah, just those two. Okay, let's check 14. I think this is going to be where our next team member is. Yep. Okay, Aaron's here. Let's clear out the zone first. And I'm gonna try and spawn an alpha in. It's all the Lairons. Can you even fit back here, big boy? Okay, you can. We got Aeron's Exadrills. Go. Okay, so we gotta find, what, 2 more Pokemon? We won't be going for much longer tonight, by the way. Oh. There you go. Is that everything? No. Onyx. That's a very tiny Onyx. That's fucked up. I don't like that. And you supposed to be huge, bro? Nice, got him. That everything here? Yep. Alright, we can start doing our thing now. Let's rebuy some Great Balls first, and then we can go catching. I wanna get an alpha before the end of the night here, and we'll check out the other wild zone at least. Bye. Great. We don't really need more Ultra Balls at the moment. Alright. So the best way to get an alpha is it's 5%, but Aeron's pretty common. So we're just gonna reset at the front door here by flying here a couple times until we find one. This is also how you reset for shinies. But you can only do it after you've caught everything in the zone. Because otherwise, alphas don't spawn. At least not in unusual positions, because there are set alphas in the game. Oh, speaking of. There we go. Let's see what his nature is. Bad. It's workable. Here, we'll reset once or twice more. See if we can get a better one. Ideally, we'd want, like, I think special attack down. We definitely don't want our defenses fucked with. And attacking is its primary offense. No air-ons at all that time. Crazy. Usually they're swarming the front gate. Ah, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Give me one without defense down. I want a big boy. Jeez. Come on. Looks like we might be going with that one. It really doesn't want to give us anything of note here. Alpha drill burr in the Come on. Come on. Usually I don't have this much trouble finding alphas. We got the one at least. We'll give it a couple more tries on stream here. But I do want to head over to the other zone and clear that one out before the end of tonight. Couple layer on. Oh, there we go. He's on par with the rest of our team, at least. Oops. Let's see. You're neutral. Okay. We'll do that for now, and I'll grind out more. Maybe I'll grind out more off stream. I'd like to pick up a shiny at some point. Goodbye, Scolipede. Aggron! How big are you? Cute. I don't know where we get the Mega Stone for this one. So let's see. Ideally, I'd just trade some cash for it. Yeah, of course. Of course. Let's go back to Place Artico. I should have enough for Big Aggron. We have just enough. Do 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 do. Come see us whenever you need. Alright, let's check out 15 before the end of the night. As I run as fast as my legs will carry me, because there's no faster traversal. Oh, Pumpkaboo! Cute. Oh, we got more Scolipedes over here. Okay, the last thing must be a knight. I will take dig, thank you. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's Bennett. Oh, that makes sense, because it's an alpha. It wouldn't be on the catch radar. Okay, what is the last thing here? Because I already have Shuppet. Punkaboo. Scourge Ice doesn't count because it's an alpha. Is it something on the roofs around here? Can I get onto the roofs here? Oh, over there it looks like. Ba da 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 da. There's really not another way up there right now. Don't know if we can make that. That's a little too far. And we're all the way back at the park. Damn. Yeah, I don't think we can get up there. I wonder if it's just a rare spawn. There doesn't appear to be anything here at night, so let's reset it for day. It's possible it's just a rare spawn, and there's some Pokemon that won't spawn in at all until you catch everything else in the zone. We now fly directly to the cafe, at least for the reset. Yeah, I might have to look this one up later and solve it off stream. I got no clue what it is. Okay. For now, we're gonna save off because we hit another hard checkpoint, and I was only gonna do a short one tonight. We'll see about coming back tomorrow to do a bit of a longer one. We started later tonight because we were doing some stuff with some people earlier, so we had to push back our usual start point. That being said, thanks for coming out, everyone. And I'll see y'all next time, okay? We're gonna head back to our main stage here and give a little thank you. Thank you for coming out tonight to the Theater of the First. That's gonna be the end of our showing. So sweet dreams, everyone. A special thank you in particular to Moobalb, who just followed a minute ago. Hi, welcome to the end of the stream. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Take care. Only plan so far is that we're doing the Jake and Sherry campaign with Hashin Schwartz on Saturday. Keep an eye out for that. As always, join the Discord and follow us on our socials if you want the quickest updates. We'll see you next time, okay? Sweet dreams, everyone! Sleep to the sound of trumpets. Sleep.